Hi YouTube, this is Ashley. I'm currently in an LVN LPN program in Texas. I'm just doing a quick update. I'll be talking about basically what we did today, my two tests that I've had today and tomorrow that I will have, and as well as anything else that I can think of. Well, tomorrow I have a test in med surge over pain. And today actually, I had a test over foundations and it turned out to be an open book test. So, yay. And I scored a 90 on it. It was basically a test to help us out. I guess a lot of people doing kind of bad in that class. I don't know why she did that, but she said usually she don't do that. But it was a 100-question test. You had 2 hours to complete it. A lot of people didn't do so well because the fact that they tried to look up all the questions and answers, which she told us, do what answer the questions that you have right, that and then go back and look up the ones that you don't. And I knew a lot of the material, so hey, I was able to easily, go back in the book and find most of the answers, and the ones I didn't know, I just guessed. But yeah, so med surg tomorrow is not an open book test. Of course, we asked. Today also we did vital signs. I guess we did like I think they called it stimulations or something. This was our first time doing these, I guess, because Tuesday, because y'all know we have class Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesday, she basically covered all chapters for the week except one chapter in gerontology. So, yeah, so we was just gonna be in class, like looking at each other, but one girl who was in the program last year, she said that usually whenever that happens, she'll start the next week chapters, but she didn't. And so she let us go up, and did vital signs and practice on each other. And so, yeah. Also, I will change up some of my study habits. I guess I can talk to you guys about that since I'm only at 2 minutes. And basically for med surg, basically for all my classes, like gerontology, foundations, and med surg, I plan to use the PowerPoints my teacher give. She posts up on the website, either that or Quizlet, which I'm thinking maybe both. But I don't think I will no longer. I don't think I'm gonna do no cards anymore because no cards take too long. Like what I would do is, and I'm gonna use this for example, since it's right here on this page. Basically, what I would do since let's see, on my note cards, like for instance, the side effects and complications of pain medications. Like I would write that on one note card, and then I would put, like, if there's a subtopic on it, I would do that. Or like for instance, non-pharmacology approaches. Like I will put that on one note card, then I'll put sleep on the next, and then and talk about like sleep on that note card. I will talk about the things that I find important in the paragraph related to sleep, and then I'll move on to heat. So basically, I'm doing more than just the definitions on note cards, and that took up entirely too long. Like I found out on the foundation test we had today, because it was 5 chapters, that it just took too long. Like I did 3 chapters at home. The other 2, I was like, and they was long chapters. I was like, no, it's no way in the world. Because I was going on, like, I had 5 days to study for this test. Let's see. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 6 days to study for my foundations test. And I was already in day 3, still doing no cards. Like, that's crazy. That's insane. And mind you, foundations test on Wednesdays and med surg test on Thursdays. So yeah, that wasn't working well. As well as I'm having to do my notes and stuff like that for med surg, because I need to find, one thing I need to work on is finding like finding out how to study for more than one subject or class at a time. Because what happens is, like for instance, I had a foundations test today. Well, I'm just now studying for med surg today because I feel like over the weekend, if I do half and half, I'm gonna forget what I did for foundations. It's a mind thing that I'm gonna have to work on because I can't cram. It's not good to cram, and my grades are actually showing it for med surg. Yeah, being honest. So yeah, and I have a C in med surg, which I'm not too proud of. It is a low C at that. So tomorrow is test 4. So I definitely want to score like a high B or mid. I'll even take a mid B. And matter of fact, a mid B for the rest of the other 3 tests. So that way I can secure that C, because you only need a C. Hey, long as you're passing. Don't look at grades like as far as people with A's in your class or whatever. I don't even know if we have anybody in our class with A's. Like, I don't even think so. So, like, we do score A's on some tests, but for us to actually text the average for the class, usually it's not an A. So, yeah, I think that's about it, you guys. Also, I did tell y'all on my last video, or the video I made about studying, how to study, was that Quizlet. That's one thing that I found that is useful by me now stop making note cards. I found that to be helpful. But Quizlet, sometimes you have to make sure that you find one of the chapters or whatever it's called on there from someone who actually is detailed. So like the more the better. So like if they have like 200 terms, that may be what you need if everybody else having like 130. You see what I mean? Like, you would rather take the one with the most terms or whatever. I think I said 200, but yeah, you would rather take the one, study the one with the most terms. As well as what I'll do, I will also, like, while I'm reading my textbook, I will also look into Quizlet just to make sure that they cover their topic, so that way I'll know this is what I need to go on, because it's nothing like you actually doing it and creating, and which you can create it. On Quizlet, you are able to create your own notes and things like that, but I don't have that kind of time. I want to spend most of my time studying. Yeah. So yeah, you guys, again, if you would like to see anything else, please let me know. Also, I told y'all my med surg grade. I did not tell y'all my other 2 grades and foundations. I have a mid C in there in foundations, and gerontology I have a high B in that class. So yeah, I'm just trying to maintain now, so that way I can move on to the next semester. In gerontology, we have 2 more tests. We have one Monday, which is our only test next week. So I'm pretty sure I would not make a video for next week because it's only one test. As well as the following week, in 2 weeks, we have another foundations and med surg week. Then that next week, which is I think 3 weeks from now, we have our final in for our summer session. And so that's a test every day, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And it is our last test of the semester. So I'm definitely trying to secure that, because when you're taking 3 tests like that, it's very hard, because you're trying to make sure you pass all. So I definitely want to make sure that my grades are higher enough, so if there is some lack, it won't hurt me. But yeah, and then I think we'll be off like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks before the fall semester starts. But other than that, that's about it, you guys. I hope you guys please subscribe, or let me know if there's anything that you would like to see. Again, I talked about med surg as far as the study, changing up some of my study habits, as well as I gave you guys my grades, told you guys what we did today, as well as about our tests and future tests as well. So hope you guys enjoyed. Please, please, please come in. Let me know how you guys are doing. If you are already in the program, if you will be in the program this fall, please let me know. So that way we can encourage each other, because I'm here for you guys. I'm truly am. So thank you guys for watching and listening. Bye bye.